You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
You think he asked a woman to marry him on a jumbotron?
Yes, that's why he's fucking Swiss cheese holes.
Welcome to Why You Suck in Bed. This is Dr. Stacy. I'm joined with the lovely
Molly.
Joined by the lovely. I always fucking do that.
Hello.
And John.
It was a drive-by fruiting.
And TP. Mm-hmm. Henry is still on baby lockdown. I think we're going to start the show.
Hey, who's in charge of the sound effects here?
That was my lockdown.
I can use that.
I think I'm going to start the show a little differently than usual.
Oh, yeah?
Let's start with emails.
What?
I know, it's...
What?
It's time to answer your emails. It's time to answer your emails.
Okay, let's start with our first email.
Oh.
Defines intercourse. Is it only a penis in the vagina? What I'm saying is that
it's a trap!
Intercourse is not just about a dick and a vagina. And therefore, you have to apply the same rules whether you're talking about the vagina or the butthole. Because look at what happened when a man accused a woman of rape. Everybody said a man can't rape a woman. Well, that's a bunch of crap. So I just think you're being too rigid in your definition of what intercourse is. And if you've had a thumb up your ass, I'm going to say that's anal intercourse. And you totally had anal intercourse. I guess that would probably be going down on each other. Sure. Well, I think what the person who wrote in was trying to say is that it's the cat. I think that the person who wrote in what she is trying to convey is that not only does their relationship exist in things that are typical to lesbian sex, but there's also similar to a heterosexual relationship, right? I mean, isn't that kind of, yeah. And once again, I need to be brought in to bring decorum to the situation. First of all, for all of you listening, I'm sorry that you're stuck listening to these two. Intercourse is about penetration. So if you wear a thong or someone's licked your ass, you probably haven't had anal sex, okay? So if you've had a thumb up there, though, yeah.
I still want to argue.
Oh my God.
It's about penetration.
That was the best conversation
more
ever.
well-versed. Isn't this show supposed to be about sex? Does a lesbian have to come on and tell you everything? You're assuming that gay men have sex, and that is not true. Porn.
Lesbian bed.
I'm sorry. I take it back. Why would a man liking anal sex? Why would a man who likes anal sex? Why does that make him gay? When a woman who likes anal sex, that doesn't make her gay. I mean, like, that just makes no sense. That doesn't make her a lesbian, although I wish it did. I think guest number 2 was being a little anti-gay with his comments, and I didn't appreciate
John's eyes twitching.
Sorry, I'm lesbian. I don't know the terminology. I'm listening. I'm not playing Angry Birds. I'm getting you some statistics. For example, from 1999, from a study, 2/3 of gay men have anal sex. Now you're anti-Italian. I'm Italian and I'm gay. What is wrong with you people? Especially since I got the haircut. Stop touching the jacket. It's more expensive than anything the two of you can afford. So one, it might take it totally off on a tangent. So I'll just throw it out there. But I'd just like to get your reaction.
Stop, please.
It's so
please stop.
Yeah,
please.
I just cracked. I
Please.
I
When
cried.
Henry's not here, I
Please.
answer to one person.
Please stop, please.
To sit here and hear
Please.
people talk
Please
about
stop.
breaking the covenant of marriage.
You're supposed to be
and I can't get married. You cannot get married in the
torturing
United States.
the
It's not
listeners.
recognized.
And take your headphones off.
Hold on. There are certain states that you can go and get married in. But even for the states that you can get married in, nothing is recognized at the federal level. So there's that whole component to me, guys, which is really, really frustrating. Because
John
at the
just
end
got
of
up
the day,
and walked
I want
away.
the rights that the two of you have, and I don't get that. And then to hear that people are talking about going and breaking that covenant, which is marriage, which everybody says, oh, if you allow gay marriage, it's going to take away the sanctity of marriage. I want the
All right,
right.
now that no one's
has nothing to
listening,
do
we
with
can
marriage
talk
is
about whatever the
contract.
fuck
That
we want.
was an awesome
That's
email.
the-
Thanks for your
that's
emails,
not only
guys.
biblical definition.
Keep them coming. Awesome. So, John, you can come back now. He's enraged.
Now that you're standing, can you tell us
He
the Brontosaurus dick
can-
joke?
Yeah, please.
He's doing it.
Wait, wouldn't you drop it when you turn around?
Yeah, once you drop the dick when you turn.
Sex
Yeah.
slave, can you get one of my neck cap
Thank
from
you.
my
That-
room? so
that
I can
was
put it
mo-
over his face.
That
Yes.
was more
Yes,
interesting.
we're going to videotape the Brontosaurus joke.
Oh, God, I'm crying.
All right. So, are you okay? Are you going to make it? What's the matter?
running around helped a little bit.
All right. Here's the cap. You're going to put it over your face.
Wait, what?
You're going to
You're
put
doing the Brontosaurus
put it over
for
your
our
face?
listeners.
Yeah, do it.
Right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going to videotape it.
Fuck.
Okay, listeners, we're doing a live shoot right now.
I'm gonna run into the wall.
That's the point.
Move. Well, you knocked a chair over. Good job.
Awesome.
Okay.
This is going really well so far.
I can't see though.
That's the point, ass. He looks ridiculous.
Wait, who's filming this, am I?
Who's filming? Yeah, you can film it. You're the
Say go, yeah.
you're the technology. No, you are doing it.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
No, you're not. Stop it. Stop it. It's a straight line. You can't run in a straight line with a Brontosaurus, fake Brontosaurus dick in your
The
hand.
dick has ridges.
All right.
I'll tap you when you're at me so you know when to turn around.
Okay. Ready? Wait, not yet. Here's the joke. All right.
Set it up.
All right. Ready? How do you jerk off a Brontosaurus? Wait.
Okay.
How do you jerk off a Brontosaurus? Turn, go. That's good. Do it again. That's a little one. Be a big cock. Big one. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Are we done?
All right. We did it. You guys will see that on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, give me the tightest hat you had. I hope I get snot all over it.
That
Yes.
was incredible.
So ridiculous. Okay.
That will be washed.
At least we followed through
gonna
with
go
something.
viral.
What did I run into?
The door
The door over there.
There goes heat in the
and
building
the garbage
now.
can.
Oh, and I
Sex slave's having a heart attack
Yeah.
right now. She can't breathe.
She'll wait till after the taping. I'll take care of it.
I hope you guys appreciate that joke as much as we all do.
And we appreciate
So-
it very much.
So, all right. So, thanks for the email. I guess we can hop into articles unless, John, you want to say anything? You always have something you want to talk about. Is there anything you want to say?
I'm so out of breath. Right
Jerking off Brontosaurus is exhausting.
now.
Yeah.
It's a
I
lot
don't know
of
how the cavemen did it.
it's a lot of cock to cover. Yeah. I wonder if they have that in the Creationist Museum.
What, jerking off Brontosaurus?
Yeah, I mean, in that museum, the humans and dinosaurs were invented or created the same day, right?
So you're assuming that they were...
Jerking each other
Yeah.
off.
I mean, they probably bred. I mean, if I was
Before we figured out that humans and humans are supposed to be together,
Right.
we just assumed it was humans and dinosaurs.
well,
Yeah.
maybe they bred them or something, kind of like you jerk off a whale or something to breed them.
Well, I'm sure it was like the hand job of God. They weren't allowed to touch themselves or the dinosaurs.
They could jerk off the dinosaurs, though. They can't touch themselves.
No. That's bestiality.
No,
Which
it's not.
brings us into our next clip. Why don't...
Bestiality?
Yeah! Go figure!
You got bestiality? Sweet.
Bestiality! Bring on the bestiality. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Give it to me, bestiality. Yeah. Yeah.
Moo. 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 Moo.
I just sent the video to Jeff. But you should check your spam folder because I made the subject hot twink. Hot twink jerked off massive prehistoric cock.
Wow.
I'd like to see it before it gets published. I'd be like, yeah, fucking like that name, Puffanino? Yeah, I fucking hate that name. Fuck. Take that dick. Take that dick.
You know what, asshole?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Why do you hate my Puffanino? Both my cats have balls.
Because it bothers you so.
All right, I have a second bestiality article that was sent in by...
Please tell me I sent it to you, not my boss.
Oh.
Haven't gotten it yet.
Fuck.
Oh, boy. You might want to follow up on that one.
Sex slave. Nice. I just found it. Okay, sex slave sent me something, and I have something else. So which do you want to hear first, John?
I want to know how she sends things when her arms are chained to the wall.
I don't know.
I'm looking at her arms chained to the wall. How did she send you
talented
something?
feet.
Does she get an hour of Twitter time?
No.
Because she tweeted it to me. All right, here is the title.
I gotta find out what she's doing. I'm not around.
Cow rejects man's sexual advances.
Oh. So this would be a case of actual rape.
What happens next is the jury laughs at him.
What?
Yep. 61-year-old man allegedly tried to get some gentle cows to show him a good time back in September.
Okay.
I say tried because apparently the cows didn't go for either the carrot or stick and rejected the man's overtures.
Okay.
Anyway, getting jilted by a cow was only the beginning of his alleged real-life game of Farmville.
He was trying to jump in from the back?
The man's trial has provided nonstop entertainment for the jury, as everything from the testimony to the judge's instructions have elicited laughter from the jury box. This all went down by the Tottenham Hotspur training ground. Paul Lovell, 61, was spotted by a couple allegedly trying to engage in intercourse with the sheep. After and failing to seduce a cow near to the Tottenham Hotspur training ground in North London last September. Jurors were told the IT worker was seen by a couple having a picnic 250 yards away, who claimed to have seen him laying on the floor taking his shorts off near a line of trees before committing the sex crimes. When the cows would not fillet him...
So he was putting his dick in their mouth. Or trying to. I'm surprised they didn't bite his dick off or something.
I know.
Fuck.
He tried his luck with some sheep.
They are herbivores.
Yeah, but they still have flat teeth. They could fucking molarize that shit.
Molarize.
So the jury burst into laughter when they heard that he went to some sheep after being rejected by the cow.
Yeah, sheep are more slutty than cows.
I mean, we're all human. Even if you're trying to be professional.
So the judge tried to quiet them all down.
I mean, sheep are kind of like the dumbasses of the farm.
So the prosecutor tried to kind of like make this very serious.
You tried to have a conversation with a sheep and it just didn't work out.
In this case, the defendant with his penis tried to put it into or up next to, as if to put it into the mouth of a cow. And he repeated this more than once with different cows, said the prosecutor.
Oh, this one's just a prude.
He did not successfully penetrate the mouth of a cow with his penis.
Gotta find the slut.
And he then moved to another part of the field and tried his luck with some sheep.
So
this one has DSL.
He tried to encourage the sheep towards his groin area and say that he was basically trying to entice them to lick or suck on his genitals.
So what's he getting charged for?
He
hasn't done anything yet.
I guess he attempted to sexually assault an animal.
He didn't do anything.
Or maybe exposing himself.
All right, maybe they could get him for that, but I mean, he didn't even do anything.
So if you were a juror, you would just you would say he's not guilty.
Yeah.
Do you understand why he went on to the sheep? Do you get that logic? Do you feel like...
Yeah, sheep are dumbasses. They probably go along with it. They wouldn't even realize there's anything
And cows
going on.
are super smart.
Cows are a little smarter. They also got the bigger tongue. I can understand why he would choose them over the sheep.
I feel like they'd lick his cock off. Like, their tongues are
I would
pretty
be afraid. This guy's
big.
got some fucking balls or he's stupid as shit.
Yeah.
I think It's the latter.
Yeah.
I mean, I when you read the headline, I thought he was trying to mount them and give it to him.
Yeah, that's a pretty risky move to just try to get some fellatio like that. We don't hear about that a lot.
And this is my point. Like, the animal didn't want anything to do with it, and that's the end of it. End of story.
That doesn't make it not illegal.
If the cow wanted it to happen, it would have went down, and then he would have got charged with fucking bestiality. That's bullshit.
So you're saying, like, in the past, you're sticking by your theory that if the animal doesn't want it, they'll just kick you in the face. So if your dick is in their ass...
So because an animal can't distinguish between cock and food,
right,
it shouldn't be illegal?
Animals can distingush. They have, like, keen
So you're saying
senses.
it knows that it's a cock?
Yeah.
They
it's
have
about to
human
lick.
senses.
Yeah, those cows didn't want any cock. They're they're herbivores. They don't want no meat.
Oh, I see. Pretty sound logic there, buddy.
Did the sheep fillet him at all?
No.
See? Again.
Wait, so why is this guy on trial exactly? Just because he was seen being indecent?
I don't really remember. I don't know if they stated the charges.
Trying to feed meat to herbivores.
They don't give Nobel Prizes for attempted physics, do they? They arrest this man for attempted bestiality? Oh, that's
Free Carlos.
injustice.
Free Carlos!
Let's see.
This guy's getting a bum rap.
I'm looking.
I feel bad for this guy, He's just trying to get filleted by something.
He's a lonely,
and what's with these fucking
man.
snitches, man? Why doesn't anyone charge them for being...
Snitches get stitches.
What the fuck were they doing
Yeah,
in the
they were
middle of
just
the field?
watching, jerking it.
Yeah, what were they doing there?
It doesn't say.
Oh, were they selling cocaine or something?
I ain't gonna lie. I blew a nut in the horse.
I bet you that they were looking at naked animals and jerking each other off.
They were having a KKK meeting in a field.
I had sex with my cat, and everyone knows.
I'd be like, "You fucking like that name, Puffinino? Yeah, I fucking hate that name. You fuck. Take that dick. Take that dick."
You're a dick.
I would destroy your cat. You want me to fuck your cat? If given opportunity.
All right. Here's another bestiality thing. So a woman was looking through her boyfriend's old cell phone and saw videos of him having sex with her dog.
Great.
Wait, this was...
That's really smart filming.
Say the beginning again. Boyfriend?
A woman was looking through her boyfriend's cell phone.
Okay.
And saw a video of him having sex with her dog.
And so she got jealous and snitched on him. I bet you that's the next two lines right
Now
there.
the man faces up to 2 years behind bars.
Fucking snitches. She was all jealous and all fucking pussy hurt because he wasn't...
Pussy hurt.
The computer died.
What kind of dog?
Well, it happened.
I am fucking so many dogs in that clip.
You're having an animal orgy.
I love you. I'll never see you again. So what was the dog? What type of dog?
It's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Bull Terrier. Is that a good looking dog? Did I have a picture?
The man is 19 and he confessed to having intercourse with the dog.
Now,
I don't think you can deny it if there's like
video. So wait, he fucked the dog in the butt and videoed himself doing it?
I guess someone must have videoed it.
Why would he do that?
Bestiality arrests have quadrupled in 6 years, according to
That's
the
because there's more
ASPCA.
snitches.
In fact, a Florida man
Gee, imagine that.
recently received an 8-year sentence in a bestiality case.
Bullshit.
I'm going to click on that link to see if it's the guy we all know and love.
It's fucking bullshit, man. It's called Animal Love.
I want to know why
Interspecies
why
love.
the Carlos case has been dropped and it's not getting any love anymore, any coverage.
It's a fucking media conspiracy.
Henry was all over that shit. What happened?
He
had a crack
kid.
baby.
Here, St. Augustine sex predator sentenced in bestiality case. He was sentenced to 8 years. James Lee Lyons, 53, was arrested twice in 2013. Charges of sexual activity involving an animal and felony cruelty to animals.
That's not cruelty.
53. It's not a young man's game anymore, people.
The first arrest
He's
came
not
out.
a spring chicken.
The first arrest came after a neighbor said his dog went missing during a thunderstorm. Later, he saw the guy carrying the dog from a trailer. Lyons told him he found the dog in his shed. The dog was acting withdrawn. A veterinarian suspected animal abuse and bestiality. That's sad. A veterinarian described the terrier's injuries as appalling.
What kind of injuries? Was he handcuffed? Was he tied to the bed?
I don't know.
Because if those weren't the injuries, then it wasn't rape.
Oh my fucking god.
I can't get my dick in. Oh, God, it's so tight. Oh.
Yeah, Puffinino.
Why don't we do some articles?
Wait, those weren't articles?
I'm going to just cut off your bestiality rants.
Thank you.
Because I love animals.
Power to the animals.
You're just feeding his fire.
I know.
Brontosaurus cock.
I used to watch those kind of porns where the chick is like sucking off a horse. I'm so glad you guys didn't stop me from running into the wall.
That way you look so ridiculous.
Yeah, because I can't see what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay, so
I look like a fucking spazoid.
an Arizona woman lost her shit when her boyfriend wouldn't have sex with her. She apparently was found by the police naked and bloody,
I don't blame her.
covered in blood from punching a wall.
Great.
She was also running around with the 4-month-old daughter, screaming. This story comes days after a woman had to be removed from a flight for allegedly screaming at a fellow passenger who didn't want to join the Mile High Club with her. These fucking women, they're out of control, people. What's going on, ladies?
Bitches be crazy.
Just because someone doesn't want to have sex with you, no need to get all
This
crazy.
is what we were talking about last episode, though. Like, I feel like if you are the type of person that has sex for validation,
Yes.
and this has happened to me, if someone
Won't
refuses, you
lose.
have a fucking break.
True, that's a
Mental
good
break.
point. That's true. So I believe this article was sent to me by Sex Slave. A Korean woman eating a cooked squid, including internal organs, felt a prickling pain in her mouth and was rushed to the hospital. The squid's semen were found in her tongue, cheek, and gums.
Ew.
So basically, the goddamn squid ejaculated in her mouth.
What do you think of that, John?
Now,
The squid want it?
is the squid being charged with rape?
That's so gross.
Yeah, this is bullshit. Why does bestiality only refer
Why does
to
it only go one
human
way?
on
Semen.
animal, not
Seriously.
animal on human?
That
semen.
squid.
That squid should be in fucking jail.
Seriously,
Semen.
if you're gonna play it straight, gonna play it fair.
So how would you put the squid on trial?
I just pictured like lock up Tokyo with like a bunch of squids in cells.
What? She was eating it. That's true. She ate it. So she ate the
She ate the
assaulter.
evidence.
I guess you can't.
So she ate the evidence. There's no evidence.
Well, she was
then.
eating it and ejaculated in her mouth.
You also can't put someone on trial post mortem.
True. So that squid's lucky he's dead.
Yeah, or he'd be incarcerated.
Totally.
Be
Semen.
made into calamari. And what's the deal with the sperm? Why did it like hurt her face? Does the sperm have like fucking spikes on it or some shit?
Yeah, it's like this whole explanation, but I just deleted it.
Oh, you fuck!
I didn't know that you wanted the whole
I thought
biology
that's
of the
what-
squid.
I thought
thought
that's what
that's-
the article was going to be about. That squids have like
They have these
spiky jizz.
things that they release. Yes, like a cat's penis, and it's
So
very
their
spiky.
sperms are like little cat penises,
Yep.
little cat peni.
Like
just
Puffinino's penis.
So I want to get it on with a squid now.
just jizz.
Sounds hot.
Just
So this-
squid jizz.
There's this guy Daniel Johnson.
Sounds like a hugely hung man.
He was cooking dinner at his mother's house, and he got wind that his father was being ticketed outside for throwing a cigarette butt on the ground.
I like that phrase. Got wind.
Yeah.
Got wind of.
Johnson asked if he could pick up the butt to avoid the fine, and that's when deputies allegedly attacked him. One deputy tackled him while another one tasered his nuts.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. I was spazzing. So he threw out a cigarette.
No, his father
Okay.
was getting ticketed. So this guy...
So he went outside and was like, yo, can I just pick that shit up?
Yeah.
And then they attacked.
They attacked him. And
I'm sure that's not the only shit that went down.
Well, courthouse news cites that he was not moving or resisting in any way when the deputy began to taser him. Mr. Johnson could smell his flesh burning from the taser, and he was screaming in pain. The deputy continued to intentionally shoot the taser at his genitals every couple of seconds.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mr. Johnson, his mother, and his father begged them to stop.
Jesus.
Johnson's
Not
mother
my baby's dick.
looked on in horror as the attack raged on.
I hate to ask, but is this a white man or a black man?
A white man.
What fucking difference would it make?
It makes a
Actually,
difference.
no. It's a light-skinned black man.
It's a black man.
Light-skinned.
Black man getting held down by the man. This is another instance.
Johnson claims he was shocked up to 10 times by the deputy who fired straight at his
Motherfucking
genitalia at point-blank range.
Fuck the police.
Charges that deputies left the taser prongs in his clothing as they took him to a nearby hospital.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
How bad
Wait,
is that?
does his dick still work?
And what happened to the cops?
It doesn't say, but he's filing a civil lawsuit.
Yeah, 187 with my dick in your mouth, nigga.
Dick.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, I don't condone the use of that word.
Cop killer!
Do you guys want to know 6 facts that you didn't know about strippers?
John knows everything there is to know about strippers.
I know everything there is
You
to know
think
about
so?
strippers. Yeah, all of them love having cocaine snorted off the back crack, their ass crack.
Okay.
Okay.
Like the that little dimple right above the ass crack. It's a
Stop being a
perfect place to
dirty
hold
whore.
cocaine.
You've done that?
Stop being a dirty whore.
Have you?
Maybe.
Interesting.
While a
Let's
horse
see if
looked
that's on
on.
the list.
Okay. Strippers made the bikini.
Did you ever hear the Crystal Cafe? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew some ladies that worked there.
Strippers made the bikini possible.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank God.
So Louis Reard invented the bikini, but not a single woman in 1946 would model it for him due to the swimwear's deliciously revealing nature. So he hired a stripper to do it.
Nice.
Seems logical.
Stripper ovulation makes us go crazy.
Yes, I was
Yes.
reading about this last week.
Okay.
What?
I want to
Wait.
tell it.
When a
okay.
stripper is... Okay, you want to do it?
When a stripper, so they did a study. They took strippers on birth control and strippers not on birth control. And if you don't know, birth control regulates your hormones so that you don't ovulate.
Do you bleed?
Yes. But you only bleed once you're taking the placebo pills that take all the hormones away.
Right. If you continue to take the non-placebo pills, you won't bleed.
Wait, what?
See,
It was a simple
Okay,
question.
I can't-
When you take fucking birth control, do you bleed? Yes
you,
or no?
If you
Just
take,
yes or no?
If you take the placebo,
Just yes or no?
If you're continuously taking birth control, no.
Okay,
take the
that's it. That's
placebo-
all I need to know. Don't fucking confuse me.
Okay.
No, but
He
you
has a
don't
simple
understand.
mind.
There's-
I do understand. No, there's no bleeding.
But there's a week of
So everyone take birth control.
there's a week
Done.
of placebo that you can
Sweet
choose
tap
to
dancing
take or
Christ.
not.
Why do you
Oh,
take placebo?
Christ,
I do.
So you
Why?
actually bleed.
Because you can bleed out. You bleed it all out. You start over. You don't want to not
Then
bleed,
why take it then? If it
so you don't get pregnant.
You're not taking
no,
it
the
to not get your period.
the placebo
Some
has
people
nothing in
do.
it, right?
Right.
So
Right.
then why take
it's
that
to keep
week?
you on
I don't
schedule.
take the placebo. I just say, okay, well, this is the week. And you just don't take them because it's sugar pills. But people take them so they remember to stay on the habit of taking the pill. Does that make
chicks are-
sense?
How are you on a sex podcast? I'm really confused.
I already spoke about this whole birth control thing. I tried to learn about it in college, and I was
you
shut
tried
out.
to eat your girlfriend's.
I was
birth
shut.
control
Yes,
pill.
I was shut out from the presentation or whatever because of my gender.
Because
You don't know about
No,
birth control.
okay.
You don't know about wedding.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't educated.
We
about
know.
birth control.
we know.
It's not my fault. I tried.
You're such a victim.
Anyway,
I was-
half the strippers took birth control, half didn't. So half were having a natural cycle where they ovulated in the middle of the month. Usually it's 2-3 days in the middle of the month that you're fertile. And they monitored the amount of tips they got each day, and correlated it with their cycle. So they found that the strippers not on birth control that ovulated got higher tips during the time that they were ovulating, whereas the women on birth control got the same amount of tips throughout the month.
Yes. And so the ovulation, I read this in the Red Queen, I think. The
Yeah.
ovulation makes you want to like makes you somewhat more attracted to the lady.
Yep.
Which makes sense because the goal is to get her pregnant.
So do they think it's because of like what, pheromones or something?
Yeah.
Probably.
Like the stanky vagina makes me want to give her more tips.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
it.
The stanky blood vagina. I love the smell of coins. Here's some more money.
You're not bleeding when you're ovulating.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I'm a
Okay.
retard with
All
a
right,
boner.
fine. I retract the statement. I like the smell of omelets. So here's some more money.
You're such a douche.
McMuffins. Here's more money.
I'm a retard with a boner.
Did you know that a stripper's tits are tax deductible and they can count as a stage prop? In 1994, a stripper
Good, because
won
I'm
this
about
right
to file my taxes.
from a tax court judge.
I know someone who got breast implants upstate and had it paid by her insurance.
Okay.
A teacher.
Why?
In Buffalo, New York. And I don't remember, but she got breast implants.
Way to
and it
blow
was
up your
covered.
spot.
How did she get that covered by insurance?
I don't remember how.
Doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, I don't
She
think.
probably just didn't want to admit
think
that she
she's-
doled out the money.
I think she's full of shit. She probably got the money from stripping.
Nice. Well, either way, nice breast implants.
Okay.
Moral of
If
the
you're
story
listening,
is
nice.
she had nice tits.
If you're listening, nice tits.
Did you know that for many years it was common practice to send strippers to a funeral in China, and they gave
Yes,
they
I've
gave
seen-
the corpse lap dances.
Yes, I've seen video of this. Like, they spend a lot of money on all of the post-mortem theatrics.
And
like, parading them through town and, like, a party and
Lap
strippers. And,
dances.
yeah, like, all kinds of shit.
Interesting.
Are you
Well,
saying you don't want to lap dance after you're dead?
Dude, when I die, it's going to be a fucking party, dude.
Me too.
And not just because I'm dead, but, like, it's going to
Yeah,
be a
I'm
party.
gonna party for sure.
It's
We
going to
all
be
are.
like fucking whiskey shots for everybody. I'm going to prepare a video.
Body
Are you
shots
really?
off your
Wait,
corpse.
can we add the Brontosaurus hand job to your montage?
Yeah, it's going to be a montage of me to like Sarah
Jerking off
McLachlan.
various animals.
Do you remember me? And every once in a while, like a dog's face will splice in.
More.
Dog's face.
Like a puppy dog. And then it'll just be me fucking Puffinino.
Oh my god.
But at that point, he'll be dead already, so it'll be just his taxidermy
How do you know?
corpse.
You could die by my
Tomorrow.
hands tomorrow.
Now we've come to the end of the road. It's unnatural. I still don't know the next line.
I know the line, but
It's good to know that, like, 1 month ago, me doesn't know the line, and I still don't know the line.
so that whole thing in China has been outlawed.
Outlawed?
What?
What?
This
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, sorry.
They
I'm
could
starting
still,
a
like, fuck
petition.
12-year-olds and shit, but they can't have a blasty when someone dies?
Right.
It's fucking bullshit, man.
Right.
Have a blast.
Yeah. So, did you know that the body double of the Hulk,
Lou Ferrigno?
the CGI movie version,
Oh.
is a male stripper?
But
Speechless.
it doesn't even make
It's like, what?
Why doesn't that make sense?
How is there a body? I don't understand how there's a body double for a fucking.
How do you think
8
they
foot-
animated
That's
it?
how they animated it.
Oh, you mean okay? I got you. Like the what the fuck do they call that? The capping, yeah, the mo-capping,
Yeah.
the mocap. Fucking motion
I'm glad you know
capturing.
about that and not about how like bodily functions work
Yeah.
and what ring women wear wedding.
Do you know
rings.
what the loony toss is?
the loony toss.
Oh my God! Is it in Canada where
Yes.
they throw loonies at strippers?
Yes.
That actually happens.
Yes.
See, I was thinking something completely different.
There's a tradition
A loony
held
is a $1 coin.
I was
throughout
thinking
clubs
of-
in Canada called the loony toss. Patrons take their coin money, the loony, and throw it at the naked body of a stripper to try and knock the coin off of her. It's like curling, but with more blood rushing through your genitals.
How do you know there's not blood rushing through my genitals when I'm doing actual curling?
See, I thought that was fun in Canada, like putting coins in my mouth and having it taken out by strippers' vaginas instead of money.
You've had a lot of stripper vagina near your face.
Yeah, you probably have a lot of herpes.
Oh, I paid a lot of money in college for strippers.
You say that like you're proud.
I'm indifferent. Whatever. Whatevs, dude. It is what it is.
Oh, my
But I was thinking loony toss, like that's how they clean out, you know, like a mental institution. They have a loony toss every once in a while.
That's a loony purge.
Looney Purge, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they put them in straitjackets and like launch them off of the roof. And
No,
then
they
whichever
like
one
roll
survives,
them down a hill. That's what I
that would be
pictured.
the Looney Luge.
Oh.
Okay. So I found this article, and I just want to read the headline because I had to. I just thought it was amazing. Teasing over vaginal flatulence on school bus leads to groin attack.
How did you not play that sound effect when we were talking about this jumbotron? You're really off your game today.
Teasing.
Whoa.
You want to fucking fight?
Yes, I would pay to see that.
Yeah, sure.
Teasing about vaginal flatulence. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay. Leads to a guy getting kicked in the balls.
So you need to listen to this because it has to do like your kids are growing up.
This might happen to them.
My kids are growing up shackled in a basement.
With the sex slave.
Great.
No, separate locations. I can't have her putting her hands all over my children.
Wow.
Wow.
Those are some harsh accusations.
Seriously, you think she's a rapist?
I never said that.
A 13-year-old
She
male
just likes to touch.
high school student was teasing an 18-year-old girl about her vaginal flatulence before being struck in his testicle. The
He
January...
fucking deserved it.
She should be thrown in jail.
Okay. It occurred on a school bus that was traveling in Sugar Creek Township, the small
Alabama?
Pennsylvania community.
Yeah,
damn
that
it.
sounds about right.
The accused expelled wind from the vulva during coitus while at the back of the bus. So basically she was fucking
They
in the
were
bus.
fucking in the back of the bus.
Yep.
That's funny because I was going to say, how can you tell the difference between a queef and a fart?
Oh, you could tell.
I guess if you're fucking someone,
Right.
you could.
It makes a different noise.
The victim began
Because
to
when
laugh.
it comes out the vagina, there's more lips flapping than
Oh.
when it comes out of your butt. So it makes more
Yeah,
of
so
like
scientific.
like multiple clapping sounds as opposed to
Yeah.
just one flap.
Yeah, that's what happens.
So the victim began to laugh and chuckled at the accused for her actions.
So he wasn't teasing her. He just thought it was funny. Guys
The-
think flatulence is funny.
accused approached the victim and elbowed him in the testicles.
What a fucking bitch.
The girl was cited for harassment.
Good.
No word yet on whether school
But she
officials...
wasn't cited for fucking on a
No
school bus.
word yet whether school officials plan to discipline the girl for allegedly having sex in the school
What
bus.
about the guy
The guy was,
for having sex?
Yeah,
on a school
that's
bus?
actually true. That's fucked up.
because the girl has to say yes for it to go down.
It's all her fault.
It's her fault.
I like how they call the guy the victim.
He is a victim. He got fucking elbowed
She's the one
in
that got
junk.
made fun of for her
She
queef.
didn't. They said it clear as day. All he did was chuckle at the fact that she farted. It's funny.
See, you laugh.
See, it's funny. If you were fucking a dude and he farted out his dick, you're gonna tell me you wouldn't fucking laugh?
What do you think that would sound like?
I would totally laugh.
It would be
It
like,
would be like,
I might,
no, it'd be
I
like,
might puke.
hello, my baby. Hello, my dog.
it would sound like a flute. It would sound like a Yanni song.
It would sound like Enya.
Ooh, Yanni. The return to innocence. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I used to love that song.
Oh, I know.
Why is that the only song you can sing on key?
Because that's the one I know the words to.
I'm fucking dying.
See, I sing it better than her, you have to admit. Come on,
Yes.
concede. Yes.
Okay, fine. You would.
That was me. Do you remember when you got all your panties in a knot, John, last show? Because we were talking about how love isn't real.
Yes.
And it's all based on science.
Right.
I have something for you.
Am I going to get agitated?
It's an
Should I
article.
take a deep
It's
breath?
13 things that happen when you fall in love, according to science.
Yes.
Motherfucker!
Now, you need to not interrupt me every 2 seconds,
It's gonna be-
because it's going to be a long one.
It's going to be tough.
Okay. Number 1, you get all flustered when you're around them. Your heart beats faster and your hands get all clammy. Has that
Sure.
happened to you?
Yep.
Want to put it in my pudding? Do you know why that happens?
I would guess it has to do with like what do you call it? Something released or something.
Your adrenaline.
Yeah, adrenaline.
Okay, so your
fight
adrenaline.
or flight shit.
Yeah. That's the scientific term.
Your
I want to either fight or
Scientists
flight.
found that flight or flight shit is released in your brain when
I want to either fight or flight you.
Okay, this is very important.
Okay,
Your,
lay it on me.
your thoughts about them border on obsessive. So you think about them all the time.
Yeah.
When you fall in love, levels of the hormone serotonin, which has a calming effect, which, interesting enough, pasta increases serotonin levels.
Indeed.
What about fucking pasta?
So your serotonin drops, and when they drop,
You become
like
nuts.
in someone with OCD,
You become insane.
you can't regulate those obsessive thoughts.
Right. I could see that.
Okay.
So far, no refuting.
You think they're pretty much perfect.
Right.
Yep.
Because you don't know them.
Have you ever looked at a picture of an ex-boyfriend and been like,
Yeah, what the
how
fuck
the
was I thinking?
fuck
I just
did.
did.
Date? Yeah, you
I
literally
just
did.
did. I just showed you him, and I was like, oh my
Yeah,
lord.
I did that recently. I
He-
found an old picture of my phone. I'm like, I thought he was the hottest guy ever when we were dating, and he's so ugly. You're a douche canoe.
Do you guys?
Douche canoe.
Do you two think that now when you look at me?
Yep. Is that even a question?
I can't even look at you. I think you need to put the mask back on and go right into a door.
That was because you guys. I trusted you guys to keep me on a straight
Don't
line.
ever trust us.
Seriously, and you let me run into a closet.
We basically pointed and laughed at you.
Yeah.
Do the test next where you stand on a chair and you stand behind them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Balls.
I'm surprised you didn't put down tax or something too.
All right,
Too
so
short notice.
you think they're perfect because that increases satisfaction. If you don't see any faults in the beginning, you know you're on cloud nine. All right, your cortisol levels go up when you're falling in love. It's hydrocortisone is a hormone that is released in response to stress because you're stressed out when you're in love.
Yep.
You're obsessively thinking
Yeah, I can
about
see
that. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay,
What
he's-
did you think?
In women, testosterone goes up,
That's why you guys get hairier.
but
Is that
in
why?
men, it goes down.
Yeah, I can see that. We turn into fucking vages as soon as we.
So it evens things out. It's as if nature wants to eliminate what can be different in men and women because it's more important to survive and mate at this stage.
Yeah,
Yup.
men turn into pussies and chicks turn into dudes.
Okay. This one I haven't read. Okay, so if you're lucky, they like you too. It's most likely if they have genes that are different to yours, according to one experiment in which women smelled men's t-shirts.
Yes.
They overwhelmingly preferred t-shirts belonging to men with different immune system genes from their own.
It's my favorite study ever.
You can also expect euphoria, sleeplessness, loss of appetite, and a rush of motivation. You can say thanks to the neurotransmitter dopamine for that. Dopamine is also what's responsible for making love feel addictive.
Yeah, like you hit the gym harder and you
Yeah, last
fucking-
time I was in love, I ran a 10K in an hour.
And when you kiss, dopamine spikes and makes you crave more kisses.
makes you prematurely
Kisses.
ejaculate.
Kisses makes your pupils dilate, which is probably why you close your eyes when you kiss.
I don't.
He really doesn't. We discussed
Do you
this.
know? Yes, because I had an ex-boyfriend who used to never close his eyes when he kissed me, and it was so fucking creepy.
Some people say that it creeps them out. I'm glad that.
So scary.
Yeah.
Then don't fucking open your eyes and look.
Then fucking close yours.
I can. It's just not. I don't know. I like looking at what I'm kissing.
Because you're paranoid.
Well, in case like the person's
run
body
away.
gets like switched.
Yeah, I want to make sure that it's still the same thing.
Oh my God.
I gotta check every 5 seconds.
Your heart beats faster and more oxygen reaches your brain because of epinephrine and norepinephrine, which promote the fight or flight response.
Fight or flight shit.
Epinephrine.
The hormone oxytocin can be triggered by kissing. It's often called the love hormone. It can do a lot of things depending on the context, but it's thought to be what helps keep the love in a relationship alive long after the initial honeymoon period is over.
So that's what we should be taking regularly.
I don't think they have oxytocin.
No.
supplements.
You can inject it into your face.
Over time,
Oxytocin's also what makes you go into labor when you're pregnant.
Oh, so that's not a good thing. I'd
No.
be shitting all over myself.
no, that's not correlated.
Yes.
It's the same thing. Isn't
Say
it?
yes and move on.
Over
You
time,
must take
kissing
huge dumps.
kissing appears to lower your levels of stress hormone cortisol.
Wait, okay.
I thought
Over time.
Oh.
So the longer the relationship, the greater the
So
decline.
the more you kiss, the more depressed you become.
Eventually, the other hormones will also return to normal.
TLDR.
So you will
Love
stop
fucks with your hormones.
obsessively thinking,
Okay, and then you can be rational.
And dump your boyfriend.
and then you get
Yeah.
bored, and it's over.
The end.
That's it.
Wow.
And they didn't live happily ever after.
So do you understand now what we were saying?
I still believe in love. What is love, love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh my God.
I like to bang them chickens.
All right, we have some time, so I thought this would be fun.
I'm just a romantic at home.
You know how we always go back to poop on this podcast?
Yeah, it's been
we almost
2
went
weeks
there.
since we've talked about shitting.
I know, so I thought maybe we should do that.
You got a story or
13 things you didn't realize are covered in poop.
Yes.
covered in poop?
I just assume everything.
Your
is.
toothbrush.
Yep.
Toothbrush.
We already did the the poo crumbs are on your toothbrush.
crumbs
We
are
know
on
that.
there.
Shit all over me.
Yeah.
Your stick shift.
Your holy water in your church.
That's
62
the best.
million.
I'm so happy that's on the list.
The holy water?
62 million bacteria is in every milliliter of holy water.
Ooh, I'd like to test that. That would be fucking cool.
It looks like someone did.
Shopping
Nice.
carts. Fecal matter is found on 72% of grocery carts.
I always think the poles on subways.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That just looks like feces.
I
are on
really
there.
don't like touching
Yeah.
those.
No. Would you like to smell my finger?
Probably the doorknob on the way out of the bathroom.
Your computer keyboard.
Yeah, there's probably jizz and all kinds of fucking nasty shit on my computer.
Not
keyboard.
yours.
No shit.
I can't
Totally.
even. Yeah, all the keys are stuck together. It's just a mess.
Restaurant lemon wedges.
You hear that, Molly?
Movie.
I still like my seltzer.
Me too.
Seltzer with lemon, please.
Movie theater seats and public seating everywhere.
Yeah, probably.
Anywhere that butts are on it.
Butt.
So planes, park benches, airport lounges, public transportation, swimming pools, your phone.
Yep.
My phone has been everywhere. It's probably covered in shit.
At work, I literally bleach my phone.
You
Whoa!
bleach your asshole?
my phone before I go home, and then I bleach my asshole once I'm home.
Your face,
Can you do that at work?
because you put your phone to your face.
So you have feces.
Then
on
you
your
get
face?
feces on your face.
Sweet.
Face feces.
Money,
Clearly.
tanning beds.
I'll tell you what. I've been eating a lot more fiber lately, and my shit's been coming out awesome.
I'm so happy for you.
I want to get the squatty potty.
Fuck is that?
I'm surprised you haven't heard of this.
Oh,
'cause you're
yeah.
obsessed with shitting.
I am.
It's this device you put on your potty, and basically, when you go to poop, you're in a squatting position. And
Oh, it brings your knees up?
yeah, and it's better elimination.
Yeah. I actually tried.
Better elimination.
What I started doing because you sent that, someone tweeted a picture of
Now
like,
with improved elimination.
Well, wait, how do you stand up to wipe, though, after...
You stand.
You have to kick it away? You got to take it off?
I don't know.
You do a flying.
I don't know,
kick.
but if anybody out there wants to get me a gift, I want a squatty potty, so please.
We should make an Amazon wish list.
Wait, describe this thing. It has like a place
It's a
to put your
stool you
legs?
put next to your toilet, essentially, on both sides.
Can someone pull up a picture for him?
Okay, hold on. What the hell was I going to say? I forgot.
Squatty potty,
Oh, yeah.
poops, elimination.
Someone tweeted a picture of like the position that you're supposed to poop in. Mm-hmm. So I tried doing it and it wasn't like working. So I started putting my phone on the floor and like leaning down so I can read. And I think that's the right position. What is this thing?
There, that's the squatty potty.
It's a fucking stool.
That's what I just said.
Someone has a patent on this thing?
Yes. This is why I need to become an inventor.
Yeah, this is fucking stupid.
Oh, God.
I
This
can't
is funny.
imagine
This
how much
is a
this-
diagram of how your colon is positioned
How much does
if
that
you're sitting or
cost?
squatting.
It's like $70.
Someone out there is making a fucking
But it's all
killing.
about the right height. It's not just anything. You have to have it the right height.
Oh, fuck all that. Just eat enough fiber and the shit comes right out. Doesn't matter what position you're in. You could be standing up, laying down, fucking on your head.
laying down. I love laying down to shit. Sometimes I'm just that lazy.
I shit in the fetal position.
Well, I told you a story about fetal position shitting.
You
Did you?
No?
Yeah, my fraternity brother with
Of
the girl
course. The
right.
Greeks.
spraying across the bed.
Yeah. Soda fountains are covered with feces.
How?
I guess because people
Because
touch
people are fucking filthy animals.
Yeah.
everything on an airplane.
What do you
covered
shit
in
my
feces.
bed? Shit planes.
So I thought that was fun and lighthearted. What do you think?
I love being conscious of how much bacteria I'm surrounded by.
People listening, send us a topic having to do with shit that we can go off on tangents about.
Why are you obsessed?
No, like actual shit. I want topics having to do about pooping.
Did you hear about the chick who I think she broke up with someone and because she had her boyfriend's name tattooed on her and they broke up. So she sliced the tattoo off of her. I think it was her. Let's see,
Her shoulder or something?
with a scalpel. Yeah.
Oh.
So she.
How did we get to there? From
You know what
pooping?
else is
And then
covered in
she
poop? These
mailed-
microphone covers.
Yes.
And then she did what?
I disinfect before every recording.
Did she eat it?
She mailed it to him.
She fried it up?
She mailed it.
That's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
I want to get me her name and number.
I was going to
I'll
say,
date
don't
her.
you want to date her?
Yeah, seriously. I bet you she's a freak in the bed, man.
Yeah. So 24-year-old Chopper, his name was, claimed he was moving to Alaska to pursue a new job, but it turned out he was just at his home, shacking up with a new lady. So when this chick found out, she used a scalpel, removed the entire section of skin where the words "Chopper's bitch" was tattooed.
What's her name?
This
You
might
can't
be
trust the guy named Chopper.
this might be the classiest broad I've ever heard of.
Yeah, she numbed the area with Vasocaine spray before slicing a rectangle around the area, then using tweezers to peel it off. She posted the image of the bloody result on Facebook in
it,
December. When a friend called the act crazy, she replied, "Crazy was getting his name tattooed in the first place. Cutting it out was just necessary."
How about both of those things are crazy?
She then said she might end up getting someone else's name tattooed on her body because
On the scar. She should get it done on the scar.
God.
That would be fucking...
She packaged the skin chunk in a jar,
I love these retards.
mailed it to the dude with a bow on top.
Nice. That's such a good touch.
I love that.
She should have... No, what she should have did was make like a muffin or a brownie or something and then put the skin right on top.
Yeah, like put frosting on it and stick the...
Yeah.
Oh,
or
that's awesome.
bake it into a pie and then be like, you just ate my tattoo, you fuck.
That's amazing.
So here are the pictures of everything.
Can you... Yeah, I need to see
That's
this.
the jar with the skin in it.
Oh my fucking
That's something
God.
I would do.
That's
what it
something
looked
from
like.
Where is this, on her arm or something?
Yeah, so-
Oh my God. What a fucking crazy one. Look at her. Oh my God.
She looks exactly like the type of person.
Dude,
that
now
would
it
do
looks
that.
like she has Long Island on her arm.
Look at that. Yes, it looks like the island of Long. Isn't that gross?
Wow. That is like level 13 crazy right there.
Mach 13.
Yeah, that is fucking mock. That is Chopper 13 right there. Crazy town.
Chopper's bitch.
Here we go.
Chopper's bitch. Wow. Does anybody here have a tattoo of an X on them?
I want to be Chopper's Beach. Chopper's Beach.
I wouldn't get a tattoo, and the last thing I would get a tattoo of is someone's name.
Totes.
You should get a tattaoo
Of what?
Why should she get a tattoo?
because they're hot.
I hate tattoos.
Why are you trying to like make her into something you want? She's perfect the way she is.
Exactly.
She won't sleep with me anyway. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter. Not after last time.
Yeah,
Anyway.
definitely not.
Molly sent this to me a while ago, and this will be the last thing I read. In Tokyo, women are threatening a sex boycott against any man who votes for the front runner in this week's gubernatorial election. So, women...
Which is so effective, and there were talks of doing the same thing here. I mean, talks. I don't think that would ever happen.
You women want the dick too much. You wouldn't be able to hold out that long.
So this dude that they're protesting said
True that,
women
Kate.
are not normal when they're having a period. You can't possibly let them make critical decisions about the country during
Yeah,
their period, such
very
as whether
true.
or not to go to war.
So true. So true.
Hillary 2016.
Dude, you were talking about science before. Let's talk science. When you're fucking egging out and shit, you got way too many hormones going on in your bodies, and you can't make the right decisions.
Egging out?
Yeah.
Egging out. Yeah.
Egging out.
Look that up in your science books.
Yeah.
Egging out. I think that you've declared many sexist things on this podcast, and my level of disgust with you has gone through the roof. I think I'm going to shit myself right now. And I don't know how...
Uh-oh, she took the mic off the stand. I am in trouble.
Because my back is killing me. But the...
I'm getting fucked.
Oh, God. But I'd like the ladies out there to tell me, how do you feel about Jod's sexist points of view?
Yeah, please write in.
They probably agree
We
too.
can't wait to hear from you.
Because if you look down in the deepest parts of your brain and heart, you know that you're fucking crazies, all of you.
TP is nodding.
I'm raising a fist.
In
Every
unison.
fist in the
In
fire.
unison.
You guys are outnumbered right now.
That's fine. We'll still kick your asses.
No, one of you.
My dad can beat up your dad. And I fucked yours.
There's one article that I wanted to read, and okay, we're going to do one more. I'm sorry. This one I've been meaning to get to for weeks now. Sex Slave sent it to me, and do you guys hear about the Swiss cheese masturbator?
Unfortunately.
Oh, I did. What did I read? Something about...
You appreciated his ingenuity.
I mean, who hasn't fucked a bowl of stuffing? Yeah, read it again. I don't remember it.
Okay. This guy offered a woman money to watch him put Swiss cheese on his dick.
Yes.
So he was just arrested. Yeah.
No, what I don't think I understood is why he was arrested.
Court documents revealed that he was arrested in 2009 after he allegedly removed a large block of cheese from his pocket and offered a woman on the street $20 to rub the Swiss cheese on his penis. Pagano pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct, and a solicitation charge against him was dismissed.
How's that disorderly?
Was that disorderly?
It sounds like he was orderly in his.
So he's been arrested again because apparently he can't stop with the cheese. He can't stop. He loves cheese on his penis.
So this time it was Swiss?
Swiss. This goes back to that conversation.
But he's asking, he's not forcing.
Well, we talked about how I just said I would not give up cheese for sex.
Does this count for lactose intolerance or not?
You mean if you're lactose intolerant, can you still rub cheese on your dick?
Can you fuck cheese?
Yes.
Probably.
He's a lackophile?
Okay. Things are looking up for me. Thank you.
Good.
But he just wants them to rub it on his dick.
Right. Why is that so bad?
Well, that's bad.
They're not allowed to solicit.
They say no, and then that's it. End of story. Why they gotta snitch?
What is wrong? What the fuck?
Why they gotta snitch?
What did women
go to the source? Rape the cow is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Now you know what's going to happen. So this guy is going around being nice, asking people to rub shit on his dick, and he's getting arrested.
And he would have compensated them for it.
Right, and so he's getting arrested.
Creating a growth industry.
Yeah.
So next time he goes out,
bring jobs back to America.
A growth industry, literally.
The middle class is growing.
Because he can't pay for and get his satisfaction, next time he goes out, he might just take it from someone without asking so nice.
Oh, so that's an argument for why these women should have said yes?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this guy should not be persecuted.
Yeah, the next woman would have felt
that.
so... Maybe that poor woman wouldn't have been forced to put cheese on his dick if I agreed to do it for $20.
Exactly. No. What I'm saying is the women have the right to say yes or no to putting cheese on his dick. What I'm saying is that they shouldn't be throwing this guy in jail for just requesting it.
Yeah, but
it's prostitution.
If a creepy guy approached me and said, "Will you put Swiss cheese on my dick?"
You'd say no, sir, no, thank you, sir.
I would be intimidated and feel like he's soliciting.
All you have to say is no, thank you, sir.
Also, it was in exchange for sexual pleasure,
right?
Which falls under prostitution.
That's bullshit too. They should change that. Cheese.
I never want to live in your world. I never
want
to live in your government where people
imagine
can run around.
John ruled the country.
Anything
bestiality is legal. Ephebophilia is illegal.
It wouldn't be bestiality because it would only be bestiality if it was forced upon the animal. If she's still a secretin, then it ain't a raping.
That would be going on.
Anything with cheese can't be against the law in my country.
Anything
with cheese.
I wonder if he fucks the holes in the cheese.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
But the holes are little.
There you go.
It sounds like he maybe just rubs it on there.
It's Swiss
he probably
cheese. It's very
asked the
specific.
woman to marry him.
What if someone derailed a train with cheese? Would that be illegal?
You think he asked a woman to marry him on a jumbotron?
Yes, that's why he's fucking Swiss cheese holes.
But how is he?
I don't think he's had a woman within 10 feet of him.
He has this fetish. How is he supposed to get this fetish
therapy
fulfilled?
Therapy.
No, you find
why
a normal relationship.
It's landing him in jail.
No,
sex
robots. You find a normal relationship. You build your trust to the level where he feels comfortable disclosing his cheese fetish.
Well, he could incorporate the fetish into a relationship, or he could explore it in therapy because this fetish is interfering with him leading a productive life.
I got two words for this guy: Chopper's bitch.
Yeah.
Chopper's bitch.
Oh, I'm sure she would do it.
Absolutely.
Put it on Craigslist next time.
Amazon.com.
Like, oh, that's so cute.
Buy the finest Swiss cheese. Go to the Amazon button on the Why You Suck in Bed page. And we can get some small percentage of your purchases that we really, really, really need.
Fuckable cheese.
Also, tweakedaudio.com, mic to
unmic,
all different colors.
Fuckable cheese.
Go to twistaudio.com. Hold on.
Save it for next week.
No, I wanna talk about it right
TwistedToys.com.
now.
Put in the code
Leave it up
SUCK
to
to
the
get
listeners.
33% off. TwistedToys.net.
Net. Toys with a Z. Use the code SUCK for 20% off.
What do you think the most fuckable cheese is?
Gamefly.com/suck. Go ahead. The Netflix or video games. 14-day free trial. Go to Gamefly.com.
Answer my question. If you had a stick,
Brie.
if you had to stick a
I have a
dildo,
vagina.
a dildo made of cheese, and it had to be
Oh,
a
right.
type of cheese.
Okay, for a guy, I would say Brie.
Totally.
For myself,
Totally
I would
Brie.
say
Baked
Jarlsberg.
Brie.
Whoa! Why for a guy Brie? What is-
Baked
Because
Brie.
it's soft. If I was going to make a
Or-
dildo out of a cheese, it would be Jarlsberg, hands down.
Sheep's goat's cheese would be good for
Farmer's
dudes.
cheese.
Ladies.
You're talking about squishiness for men?
Yeah.
So that cheese is squishy.
I would say
Yes.
Parmesan for ladies.
Note to self.
Gouda.
Sex Live says Gouda.
Sex Live says Gouda.
Oh,
Smoked
that would
Gouda.
be so
But doesn't it
Gouda.
smell bad though? Isn't that
All of it's going to smell bad if it's in your vagina.
No, I'm talking about for me. If
It
I want to fuck
doesn't-
cheese,
Farmer's cheese is very mild.
Goat's cheese is not smelly.
I don't
It's
want.
nice.
I don't want smelly cheese.
What would you fuck, Jeff?
Sharp provolone.
And there you have it.
I was gonna
I
say-
know you've been. This is your burning question.
I was gonna say sharp cheddar because then I could eat it afterwards. Fucking love
I
me
mean-
some sharp cheddar.
How would you fuck that though? You just
Oh,
drill
I
a
cut
hole in it.
or something.
That's hard. Like, you don't want
Would you like
hard
lube
cheese.
it with mayo?
no,
or
you know what?
something?
Oh, melt it. Why didn't we think of that? Melt it, throw it in a plastic bag,
Baked
and then it'll
Brie.
be
Chain
warm.
it up to a wall for a while.
And then it'll be warm too. You heat it up,
I can't wait till John gets third degree burns from cheese
and then
on his dick.
yeah, and then when you're done,
Easy with the table.
you blow it out.
He's fucking the table. You just shook
He's
the
so
entire
right.
table.
Yeah.
Fucking like that name, Puffinino? Yeah, I fucking hate that
I
name.
would not blow.
Take that dick. Take that dick.
I would not blow it in the bag because then I could pour that over pasta, which I
Yes.
probably fucked the day before.
Or nachos.
And I got some mac and cheese.
You are so environmentally sound.
I'm going to kill myself.
You waste nothing. You waste nothing.
You don't leave a
I
footprint.
need more therapy.
No carbon footprint here.
So, listeners, what's your favorite cheese to fuck?
Please write in and give us your feedback.
Why don't you write in? Because we got some awesome emails from you this week.
We have
And,
infinite Angry Bird.
Yeah.
No
more where that came from.
Please,
Full
Suze.
definition. That's
Oh,
the
God.
definition that the United States government. But I'm telling you that it's frustrating to hear you guys sitting here talking about it. And I'm not going to take us off course. I don't want
I
to be
love
a
this
killjoy.
See you next